Hey guys, it's Sarah. So today I'm going to be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. I didn't do it as my first video just because I thought I would be like really awkward, and I actually did do it as one of my first videos that I filmed. I felt like it just wasn't as good as it could have been. And I'm not saying that I'm a pro now, I mean, considering that I started only a couple days ago, but I'm just saying that like a Booktube Newbie Tag should be like one of your first videos. So here it is, and it's gonna be one of my first videos. So let's get started. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? And I started this channel to give my thoughts and opinions on books that may or may not be popular. This is my way of being creative, and on days where I'm not doing anything, it's something for me to do. And I love reading, and I thought, why not do a booktube channel? I've been reading for a very long time. I've been watching booktube for a very long time, and I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, and like I wanted to be a beauty guru, and I wanted to be a DIY person. But then I saw booktube and I thought, I really like to read, why don't I just become a booktuber? Which, by the way, this booktube channel is not going to be all books, mostly books, but it's not going to be like strictly books. I want to incorporate some creativity. I love to bullet journal, so I'll probably do some bullet journaling sometime. Yeah, stuff like that, incorporate it into some of my vlogs. But yeah, so that's why I started my channel. That was a really long answer, but that's why. Number 2. What are some fun and unique things that you could bring to booktube? Honestly, I have no idea. I talk about books and I love to read, but I feel like every YouTube channel in general is just unique in its own way. I know I'm unique in my own way, and so I'm not really sure what I could bring that's unique. I feel like I'll just be unique in my own way that I don't know. Number 3, what are you most excited about for this new channel? Creating friends. I've heard nothing but great things when people say that YouTube was one of their favorite things that they have done, one of their best decisions. And I would say that I look forward to creating friends and reading new books that I haven't discovered yet. All that fun stuff. So the next question is, why do you love reading? And I love reading because I love reading. I honestly have no really big answer for that. Besides, you know, whenever I want to escape from my own world, I love going into a different world and stressing about that world stuff. You know, like I've always loved to read, but I never became like an avid reader until about 2015, 2016. I've just loved reading ever since then. Yeah. The next question is, what book or series got you into reading? And to answer that question would be Shatter Me by Tahar Mafi. It just is. I love that series with all my heart. May just be the nostalgia, but I love that series, and I'm loving that the series is getting more books. And I've already read Restore Me, I've already read Shadow Me, and I'm ready for Defy Me. I'm really pumped for it. And I just remember that I started Shatter Me and I really had no expectations going into it. I read it and could not stop reading, could not put it down, and the next day I just had to get the rest of the series, and I did. And I finished the second book in a day, and I think I finished the last book within a week just because I was busy. But yeah, it was a really good series, and if you haven't read it, please go read it. It's my baby, it's my life. The next question is, what are some questions that you would ask some of your favorite booktubers? Honestly, I really have no idea. Like, maybe ask them why they started booktube, or like what were their expectations when you did start booktube. But yeah, somewhere along those lines, I'll probably ask them. Number 7, what are some challenges that you think will be hard to overcome in booktube? You know, I think the main thing would be the hate, but honestly, I have gotten no hate so far. But you know, life goes on, and what are you gonna do? I wouldn't delete my channel just because I got one hate comment. Like, as for myself, probably editing would be a big challenge just because I love to film the videos, I just hate to edit them. And even though I have been uploading like daily, but I love the feeling whenever I am uploading a video and I'm like, this is a good video and this is a video that I love. And I'll probably look back at it and cringe, but you know what? That's what comes with everything that you do. You just look back and cringe. So that's my answer for that question. So the next question is, when did you start reading? Which I answered this in a couple questions before, you probably heard, but that is in 2015. Oh my god. I'm sorry, it is so cloudy right now. Please don't mind. I am using the natural light that Mother Nature has given us today. It was raining, it was sunny, the day was so bipolar today, and I wanted to film because it's really nice out. Question number 9 is, where do you read? And honestly, anywhere that's comfortable. The couch, a bed, a chair, anywhere that I can read that is quiet, I will just read there. I'm not that picky with where I read. And the last question is, what books do you like to read? I love to read a lot of books, but mainly fantasy or urban fantasy. Like Shatter Me is sort of like an urban fantasy, and The Mortal Instruments, The Infernal Devices is more like an urban fantasy if I've got my research correct. But yeah, so I would say that urban fantasy is probably my favorite. I feel like I am most intimidated, which this is not a question, but I feel like I should answer it because I just thought of it. I'm most intimidated by high fantasy. I feel like that would just take me forever to get into. Mama don't got time for that. Like, I like fast-paced reads that will get me in my feels, you know? So that was my Booktube Newbie Tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you like my videos, please subscribe. And as always, leave a comment down below on some videos that you would like to see from me. And all my social media is down below in the description. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.